and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heine, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today we're going to answer the question, is your ankle way too tight? And we're going to tell you how to tell and how to fix it.
Yeah, an ankle range of motion flexibility is absolutely critical for activity, balance,
especially
strength.
for squatting. And it was a friend of my daughter's who contacted me. Well, I'll say his name is Kyle because that's his name, Kyle. He's doing CrossFit now.
Oh.
And he needs more ankle range of motion. So this video is for you,
Well,
Kyle.
yeah, those CrossFit people are aggressive.
If you are new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day.
Every day.
Also, go to bobandbrad.com. Go to the giveaway section. We're giving something away, and neither of us know what it is.
But if you go to
Facebook,
yes,
it'll be pinned to the top of the page.
Right.
You can also go to Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and
podcast now.
We got the podcast
This
now.
won't be on a podcast, but
so, Kyle, the first thing you want to do is you want to know whether or not you're improving. And I know we talked about this, but what you want to do is I want you to take a ruler, if you have a ruler.
yeah, yardstick.
Yardstick.
You'll see
Put
exactly.
it up against the wall like this. 1 through 36 goes this way. So 1 starts by the wall. And what you're going to do is you want to see how close you can get to the wall. I'm going to put mine at a little less than 6 inches. And I'm going to bend my knee forward. And if my heel comes up,
Right here.
that means I got to get closer.
Yep.
But right now I'm at 5.5 inches or so. And I'm keeping my heel down, and I'm just making it to the wall without my heel coming up.
Did barely start. We'll give him the go. So at the tip of his toe is what we're looking at. It doesn't.
That's 5 inches, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 5 inches.
Okay.
You make sure you got your glasses on.
And 5 inches is the normal. I mean, if you can, most people can do 5 inches if they have decent range of motion.
Sure.
So, but you know, you want to get more if you're going to be squatting.
So, and then you're going to check both feet.
Well, you're going to check both feet, and then you're also going to check it before and after you do the stretches.
Right.
So you can see if you're improving.
Absolutely.
It's a motivational thing.
Yep.
So
this is a really good objective way to measure it for at home, for the layperson especially.
So Brad's going to show the first 2 stretches. Hopefully you have some stairs nearby you.
Oh,
yeah,
you're going to
show the stairs.
I was thinking I wasn't ready. I didn't practice.
Yeah, I didn't think you were.
But you could use a stool like this, but we're saying if you got a stairway with a handrail, is ideal.
Absolutely. And Brad's going to use a booyah stick there to
just something to balance.
Balance, right.
And you should do this with shoes on, not barefoot.
I'm going to hold this too to make sure it doesn't move on you, Brad.
And so, I mean, you can do this with both feet, but you know, you can get much more aggressive on one foot. Right. So this foot is just here for balance. And actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to
use a double booyah stick.
Yeah, then I can really get into it. So you get it so your foot doesn't want to come off. It feels like it's on there, and then just relax. My knee is straight. You can see here my knee is straight. You can stretch it that way, and then do it
also with the knee bent.
Yep. And that's going to be more relative to squatting.
One of the keys to getting more ankle range of motion, stretch, is that you want to stretch the calf in as many ways as you can think. And that's why we're going to show you 7 ways today. Used to be your favorite number. Now I think 8 is.
Well, yeah, I still like it. But yeah, so this would be number 1.
Right, number 1.
You're going to hold that for, 15 to 30 seconds, or you can go on and off with it for 2 to 3.
I failed to mention, Brad.
Oh, yes.
By the way, if you really want to improve your range of motion and flexibility of any muscle, I would heat it up first.
Sure.
Even if you heat it up for only 5 minutes or 10 minutes. But, I use a far infrared heating pad. This is way overkill for most people.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go out and buy one for that reason. If you had other pain issues, you might, because it penetrates deeper.
Yeah, that's going to get into the ankle over 2 inches. That heat radiates in.
But you can just buy a inexpensive heating pad that you can put in your microwave, heat it up, put it on there, warm up the muscle first, and then do some of these exercises.
Yeah, or take a warm bath, warm shower.
Right.
Anything to warm it up, get things to relax.
you'll get gains faster.
Yep.
So now Brad brought a PVC pipe here. I wanted to show you that you can do these things inexpensively.
Right.
So what would this cost, Brad, maybe?
Well, if you go to a place that will cut it off, so you only
Right,
get
because they usually have 10-foot lengths.
10-foot lengths. So if you cut it off to 18 inches, and they may charge you $1 for the cutoff fee. It's probably going to cost you $1 or $2.
Yeah,
bucks.
so as opposed to a foam roller, which is going to cost more. So I want you to try this first. It can be decently aggressive. So what you're going to do is you can just roll on, and you can take pressure on the leg depending on how much pressure you're taking on your arms.
This actually works really good for the calf.
Yeah, it works good for the calf. Probably a hamstring too.
Yeah.
Probably quad.
Yeah, and you'll know what the diameter is. For me, the hamstring, this works good. A 4-inch diameter would probably work better.
Yeah. And you want to get more aggressive, you can just cross your leg over, and you can really put some weight on there. And then I also want you to roll back and forth like this. Roll the foot in.
Roll this way.
Roll the foot out.
You'll feel the difference.
And you might even move your ankle up and down while you're doing this. That'll be even a little more aggressive.
And we call that...
I don't know. What do you call that?
Yeah, the Kelly Starrett thing.
Yeah, Kelly Starrett does that. Oh, flossing.
Flossing.
Yeah,
that's the term I was looking for.
So you can really noodle around, as he likes to say.
Noodle, flossing.
And you find tender spots. Those are the spots you want to work on.
Yeah.
So really great idea, I think. Works out really well. Next one, you just need a chair. And what you're going to do is you're going to actually put your foot up on the chair, and you can actually grab the seat pan. This is right here.
Yep.
And you can pull down and pull up, I should say, and put pressure on the knee at the same time. So you really can get a good stretch on that, Brad.
Sure. You get your chest involved there.
I'm going to put it back a little bit further. And really...
This is not the ideal chair for it. It's a plastic chair for outside.
Yeah, but it works.
It works.
Yeah.
If you got a solid one, it's a little better.
Okay, you can do the same thing just by going on the floor like this and leaning forward like this and really leaning into it.
Yep.
I'm really putting my body weight into the knee and really putting in. This actually almost is better than the chair, Brad.
Yeah, and I think if you concentrate on being relaxed and breathing just to let the muscle relax, you're going to have better stretches
Yes,
overall.
very good point. And Brad, prolonged stretches are really the key here. You want to, pretty lengthy time, period of time you want to hit it.
So we're talking like 10 minutes or
well, you know what?
30 seconds.
Whatever, yeah. I mean, more is better.
Yeah.
So this is an instance where, let's say you do this, Brad, and you feel a pinching on the front of the joint.
Yep.
You don't feel the pressure in the back of the joint where you're stretching. There could be then that the capsule is being pinched. So there's a joint here, and it's covered by a material. That material actually can get pinched.
Sure.
In this here.
Like the old impingement we talk about in the shoulder all the time.
Right.
Similar.
So what you want to do is you're going to take a belt and you're going to loop it like this. And you're going to put the knee on one side and the ankle on the other side. Now this one, it's very important that the belt be below the ankle bones. Here's the ankle bone. Here's the ankle bone. Let me move this up. And you're going to be moving the talus back. You don't need to know what you're doing, but you're moving the talus back. So I'm actually using this leg right here to push back and put pressure on the belt, and then I lean forward like this.
So that's anchored, and this is moving, and you'll feel that that force going this direction to help break up that if there's scar tissue in there or if the capsule is interfering to help free it up.
If you're not getting enough force, you'd shorten up the belt even more yet. So, but this is enough force for me, Brad.
And, the width of the belt, I'm thinking a thinner belt might be a little more comfortable.
Well, it's actually
that feels good.
Yeah, I wouldn't go any thicker.
Is that your belt?
An old one, yes.
Oh,
it got retired. I like the better one.
Yeah, your old belts can always be used for something.
All right. The last one is you can actually take a weight This is probably more advanced. I've seen some guys actually take a 45-pound plate.
Yeah.
And they do a prolonged squat. And I think the best way to do it is against the wall, Brad.
Sure.
So get your ankles pretty far back. You want to hand me the weight, Brad?
Oh, this looks like a Kittle thing.
Kettlebell.
Yeah. So the distance that your heel is from the wall is going to vary the flexibility.
My knees, my elbows on my knees.
Yeah, right here.
And I can just sit here.
Do you feel a stretch right now?
Yes, I do.
So to intensify the stretch, do you lower your butt?
I'm going further down, yes.
Further down, and you can feel that?
Yeah, and that's, as you said, your quads start to get a little bit tired too. So,
you know, if you're a squatter or one of those people, you probably have strong quads. You don't mind that workout part of it.
Right,
You kind of enjoy it.
When you're 61 years old, this is a little more harder, difficult. So I got, what, 30 pounds here? Yeah, 30 pounds.
30 pounds.
So, all right, that's the 7, Brad. So now I'm going to come back and measure.
Oh, yeah, let's do this. This will be interesting.
All right.
Our carpet's falling apart here,
What
Bob.
if it's worse?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, people. We got a chair issue here.
All right, I'm going to go for 7 inches, Brad. See if I get there.
Well, there you go.
No, I didn't get that, did I?
I thought you were at 5 last time.
I was at 5 last time. I was really going to be... Oh, look at that. I hit 6, no problem at all.
Whoa, so you gained a whole inch.
Yeah, a whole inch.
So the further your foot is from the wall and you can still touch without your heel coming up, the better you are.
The more improvement.
Sure.
And, I stretched my ankle this morning.
Yeah.
So this shows you, even after that, doing these 7 things or 5 things, which I did, really made a difference.
So it seems like you could actually, after you do this one day and you don't get sore from it, you could do this 2 or 3 times in one day if you really want to get after it.
If you really want to make some gains. But, yeah, you're going to find out you're going to be able to squat better when you got that ankle motion. So,
yeah.
Kyle, good to hear from you again. Take care and get those ankles moving.
You ever call him Eric?
Why?
I don't know. I got a friend, his name was Kyle, but I used to call him Eric. Just wondering.
You would. All right.
Take care.
Thanks.